Day in the life as a personal chef in the Hamptons. Today we're back at one of my repeat clients and we're doing dinner for 14 people. My first project was to start on my client's family challah recipe. This makes 2 loaves. One is plain and then the other one we season with an everything bagel spice. After that dough was mixed, I started on my butter cake recipe. This was for dessert. For larger parties, I tend to just make one big sheet cake and then I cut out little rectangles of the cake, and I find that that just works best for me. Then I moved into making some pastry cream, which I was also serving with the cake. This was just plain vanilla. And then I also made a strawberry whipped cream. So I blended up strawberries with cream and then strained that, added the strained mixture to regular heavy cream, and then whipped that together till it was a soft peak. I also made some chocolate thumbprint cookies that I filled with chocolate ganache. I kept some of the batter plain, that way I could make some little cookie garnishes for the cake. Then I rolled out the cookie dough, gave it a good thumbprint, and then put them right in the oven to bake off before filling. While those items were baking, I moved into my savory food prep. So I started with my tuna tartare that I was serving as one of the appetizers. I also made the zucchini chips that I posted before. My client did request these again. I then moved on to portioning my halibut, which I was doing for one of the entrees. I was serving the halibut in a tomato wine sauce. This was heavily influenced by my friend Meredith of Wishbone Kitchen. I then jumped back to the cookies and filled them with the chocolate ganache. And then by that time, the challah was ready to bake in the oven. So I gave them a good egg wash and then seasoned one with the everything bagel spice. Then I made some vodka sauce for pasta that I was serving with dinner, as well as the sauce for the fish. And then, yeah, out of nowhere, it was like an hour out before dinner and I had the bread and fry all that zucchini as well as some chicken cutlets for Milanese. Then around this time, I was jumping back and forth from the grill to the kitchen to start plating up some appetizers. So we have the tuna tartare. This was served with an avocado wasabi aioli, and then our zucchini chips with the herb yogurt and then feta cheese on top. My client had asked for a few vegetable sides that were prepared very simply, so roasted asparagus, grilled broccoli, and then sauteed spinach from their garden. I took the halibut mixed with the tomato sauce out of the oven and finished it with lemon and basil. I also made a nice big green salad with mustard vinaigrette. These are lettuces from their garden. And then the other protein was a chicken Milanese. I did like a caprese twist on that, so mozzarella, tomato, balsamic, arugula, and then our crispy chicken cutlets. And then we finished off with the vodka pasta. This was the finished table that was right next to the dining table outside. After I sent out the dinner, I jumped back to get dessert ready. I portioned out the cake and then set that up until the client was ready for dessert. I also served up the thumbprint cookies on the little tray. Once it was time for dessert, I topped each cake off with the pastry cream, the vanilla whipped cream, some macerated strawberries, and then the little cookie triangles. And that was everything. Make sure you follow for more, and I'll be back soon.